Hey everybody out there, this is Mike Delgado, 2CoolTV, and today's program of Barbershop Talk is a little bit more of an educational one, as we are here to discuss issue 39, and I am sitting here with Lorain City School official, Treasurer Dale Weber. Glad to have you here in Barbershop Talk.
Thanks, Mike, for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Hey, we're glad to have you, and I guess we want to cut to the chase and get straight to the point to let these people know how important this issue is. So my first question to you is, what exactly is issue 39?
Issue 39 is a 4.8 mil 7-year emergency real estate tax levy. It'll be on the ballot this coming November 6th, which is Tuesday, election vote day.
The big day, the big election day, and this is a very big issue for our future, for our kids, for our children in the city of Lorain. And people might say, well, why does Lorain City Schools need new operating funds?
Well, it's been about 20 years since Lorain has had what's called new operating money in the school district. It's been 1992 since the last real estate tax levy was passed back then. And state funding has been reduced since then, and we're feeling a bigger financial burden to cover the cost of education.
Wow, 1992, I don't want to date myself, but I vaguely remember that year. So it's been a while. It's been quite a while. About 20, like you said, 20 years.
Right.
Wow. Is Lorain City Schools forecasting a deficit or a surplus in this school year?
District is forecasting what's called a deficit, where we are expending more money than we're taking in. And the deficit for this year, this school year, school year 12-13, is $4.7 million in the hole, in the red ink. We had to borrow $5 million last year just to get through last year's budget cycle. And that's the problem we're dealing with. We're spending more than we're taking in. That's our problem.
Wow, sounds like a big one. So hopefully this levy or this issue here could get passed to help us there. We could compete with maybe other areas such as Avon and Amherst, and just to kind of compare to them.
And Mike, just to add a couple of things too. The reason why we're spending more than we're taking in is because a couple key things have changed in the last couple of years. You've probably heard about federal stimulus money.
Yes.
The district got federal stimulus money a couple of years ago, and that federal stimulus money is gone. We also had something called personal property tax revenue, which was a tax on businesses that had been around for 30, 40 years, and that also went away just recently. So those are two big chunks of money that we used to get in as revenue income to the school district that is no longer there. And that's why we have our financial problem that we're facing today.
Wow, and thanks for clearing that up. Honestly, I can see it better why as to why we're in the red, so to speak. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Treasurer Weber, how much money will issue 39 generate?
The issue would generate upon passage about $3 million a year of new money into the school district. And the businesses would also pay the real estate tax too if they have real estate along with the taxpayer out there.
Awesome. Okay, cool. And how does the tax mileage rates of Lorain City Schools compare to other districts in Lorain County?
Those millage rates, which everybody pays millage on their tax bill, we are the 5th lowest effective millage rate in Lorain County. So there are 10 other school districts that have a higher effective millage rate than we do. And the millage rate is the amount of tax you pay on your tax bill.
Okay. And final question, how much will issue 39 cost the taxpayers?
Well, if you have a home that's about $75,000 in value, it'll cost you about 30 cents a day. So 30 cents a day is about $9 a month. That's about the cost of the medium pizza. So it's not that much money considering all the financial issues that we're having. So we're asking the community to please help us for about 30 cents a day.
Wow, that doesn't seem too bad, and it really will generate a lot of good things here for our children and for the school system itself.
Absolutely.
And one more time, we need the people to understand to vote yes on issue 39.
Correct.
Man, anything else you would like to say?
Just I ask the taxpayers to please consider to help get through the school district for our kids, for our children, for our future.
I couldn't agree anymore. Thank you, sir, for being on
sir.
our show. Glad to have you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hey there, good afternoon. This is Jackie here with 2CoolTV. We're here on this blustery, wintry almost Monday afternoon here at Cecilio's Barbershop doing some barbershop talk with Dr. David Hall, the Assistant Superintendent of Lorain City Schools. Today we're here discussing issue 39 with Dr. David Hall, and I believe that I have an understanding that there's a $4.7 million deficit with Lorain City Schools. As far as what would be some of the solutions that would entail with issue 39?
Well, currently the district has reduced staffing by 132 employees since January 2012 to save money as well. Further reductions in administration and staffing are underway currently at this time. Teachers and administrators have taken pay freezes so far, so there's been no additional funding towards that area. Also, health insurance costs paid by employees have returned $2 million to the district over the past 2 years. So we have been making reductions in those areas.
Will any programs be brought back to Lorain City Schools if issue 39 passes?
Yes, we're currently like to bring back all-day kindergarten. Currently this time we have kindergartens going 2.5 hours in the morning and 2.5 hours in the afternoon. So we had to cut that program due to the lack of funding we have. That should make a major impact for education for our students. We also like to bring back high school busing as well. Right now we have busing from K to 8, and our high school students currently have to walk to school this time. And when this levy passes, if it passes and when it passes, we're going to bring back the busing for our students so they can get bused to our high school.
Those are wonderful, wonderful things, wonderful ideas for Lorain City Schools, and our school programs are so important for our children, and we're so proud to have you as the Assistant Superintendent, Dr. David Hall, and we're really excited to get issue 39 passed. We're going to go out and vote. November 6th is the last day.
Thank you. Don't forget to vote for issue 39. Vote yes.
Vote yes for issue 39 for sure. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Well, that concludes our segment here today from Cecilio's Barbershop, from Barbershop Talk. And people out there, please remember, vote yes for issue 39. Do it for our children.
Make 2Cool for you.